Welcome to this episode of Business with Papa. I'm David Bland. As I do every time, I try to encourage you to look at episode 1. I want you to be a critical thinker. Okay? I want you to challenge everything that you see, everything that you hear, even when it comes from your own thoughts. It's important, believe it or not, to get information from credible people, credible sources, with real knowledge and understanding of what they're talking about, including when it's you. Okay? Lots of people think they know stuff, but they haven't actually done it. They've read about it. They've had others tell them about it. I want you to look at episode 1, learn what I've been through. I want you to use what you can of it, and I want you to be as successful as I have been. That's the point. So today, I'm going to talk about a lack of success in this episode. I've had several entrepreneurs in my commercial buildings, as I've told you guys about in the past, who I've watched encounter adverse conditions in their business. And the truth is, that's pretty normal. So years ago, I took my daughters, and I have 3, when they were young, to a vacation. And in that vacation, in one of the gift shops, I saw something that at the time, I really didn't necessarily tie to what I'm talking to you about. But I thought, how appropriate and how much I personally can relate to this. It was essentially a tag to put on your automobile. And it was a drawing of a stork in a swamp. And that stork had a frog in his mouth, frankly, mostly going down the stork's throat. And the stork was happy, of course. The frog, not so much. And so the frog had actually reached around in this sketch the jaws of the stork and was choking the stork so it could not swallow him. I could identify actually with the frog. Not sure who you think you are, but I was the frog. Okay? Small operation, lots of big things trying to beat up on me, but I was determined, even when knocked down, to not give up. Okay? Simple fact is, no matter what your business is, whether it's new, whether it's been in business for 20 years, whether it's small, or it does $1 billion a year in revenue, it is going to experience setbacks. That's just the reality. And even if you're not in business right now, you're just thinking about it. You have to know this from your own life. Life is full of setbacks. Things happen to you, sometimes through your own fault and actions, sometimes just by circumstances, frankly, that are not fun, pleasant, or great experiences or what you had hoped for. It happens in business too. If it hasn't happened to you yet, trust me, it will. Okay, so I want you to know that the things I routinely talk about are the tricks to dealing with that. Don't stay down. The fact that you got knocked down doesn't mean you have to stay down. Get up. Be willing to re-enter the fight, no matter how many times you get knocked down. Adjust your plan, right? Business plan, business strategies, 3-year look ahead, 5-year look ahead, all the things you should be doing and incorporating into your business and frankly, your life. Adjust the plan based on what you learned from getting knocked down. Don't do it again, so learn from it. Change what you need to change so you don't do it again. And use your absolute focused determination to survive and succeed. Be the frog. Do not get swallowed. Until next time, this is Papa, trying to help.